All right, what's up, guys? We got the new SENKAIMON for the New Year's Tower here, all live till January 4th. It just unlocked about a minute ago, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it. It says here we have it's a red stage, so obviously we're gonna want to use a blue, kind of any blue unit here, really, or speed unit, whatever you want to call it. Let's go ahead and change this up so we're kind of more set up for blue. The character can't be sealed, so we want to go ahead and find a blue Soul Reaper killer to speed the process up. Let's go ahead and fill this out. Let's just go ahead and use 5-year Byakuya as our character cannot be sealed. And we'll just go ahead and make this easy. Let's go ahead and pop in a quick, just set him up like we normally would, right? So let's, usually what I do is give him a lieutenant's badge. We give him a 50% SP and then a fortification pill. So we go ahead and set it up like this. We go ahead and pop one of these bad boys, and then we're going to go ahead and do the T set right here. And then we'll just link him up easy. Usually, like, I have this set up full last ditch, yeah, right? Yeah. Let's just kind of go ahead and slap on something like this. We'll use SENKAIMON Chad. We'll try and get him done as soon as possible. And then we'll throw you on. So boom, we'll just do something like that. And let's go ahead and hop in. Again, this shouldn't be too difficult. I can't imagine it is. It's just a special tower. Probably a little bit more geared to newer players. I also have auto on, so that's not a good start. But yeah, boom. I can't imagine this takes any more than, 10 to 15 seconds here, based on just like what we're doing already. Nothing too shocking, so let's just go ahead and keep moving. Like I said, nothing too crazy here, but let's just go ahead and bang this bad boy out, and boom. All right, see you, Ikaku. Are we doing enough damage? All right, perfect. So, floor 1, obviously, I wasn't expecting anything crazy, but the problem is the next floor is also the same typing, so we'll probably just go with Byakuya again unless he gets sealed. So, 30 large XP crystals, and then, yeah, we don't get sealed. Yeah, do we ever get sealed? Yeah, we get sealed when we get up to stage 11, so that'll be in 5 days. But we also have this extra stage. We'll go ahead and worry about that here in a minute. Let's just do stage 2 first, and then we'll just kind of go ahead and keep going from there. Again, we don't really need to change anything. We'll just keep it the way it is, because Byakuya is also a holo killer, so we can just go ahead and keep it the way it is. And he also has that captain affiliation damage times. I think it was, that's it, times 5 or something like that, but again, nothing too overwhelming. It is just the first day, so obviously these aren't going to be too hard. So let's just kind of go ahead and keep moving here. These should be pretty free. We'll do the extra quests while we're here, because why not? But I would have to go ahead and see how they have those set up. Yeah, so he's only level 30, so obviously we can just go ahead and nat him up. We can just go boom, boom, boom. There we go. So 12k again, nothing that we're not expecting. So just keep moving. I guess if we continue to fulfill the conditions, we'll just get the extra stages as well. So this will look more like, what was this, like 15 floors or something like that? We'll get more than just that. So right off the bat, we get 1 accessory ticket and 1 brave ticket. So nothing too crazy. But we have, we want melee resistance. So we want rage, technique, and then what's the killer? Range, technique, Soul Reaper killer. So let's just go ahead and set that up. We'll go range, Soul Reaper, and then green. And we have a whole bunch. Let's just go ahead and use this Uryu because he won't get locked. And then we just gotta quickly speed our way through this. This might take us a second, but we'll go ahead and give him a 50% SP. We'll give him a fortification pill as well. And then also with this guy, we'll just go ahead and throw on... what is the meta setup for somebody like this? We need a Quincy Cross. That's what we need. Surely we already went past it. So boom. And honestly, we don't even need to do this, but I just want to go ahead and do this like, I want to make this as honest as possible. Let's go ahead and set this by SP, so that way it's set up right. We'll do you, and you. This is usually kind of the links that I set up with Soyphone, Aizen, and Lisa. This is a really good setup. I like how this one looks. And Uryu, I can't imagine we'll struggle at all with this. Like, we should just be able to bang this out real quick. Like, we probably don't even need to, yeah, we can just, no, so they do take a little bit to go ahead and go down here. Like, you can see, we didn't just kill him right away like we did on the first floor. So let's just go, I mean, obviously we're doing a lot of damage, but it's not just like frame 1 we win, right? Oh, we don't have hidden enemies on, so that could take us a little bit, but yeah, so this could take a second. Again, I'm not struggling or anything here, but this is being a little bit more obnoxious than the previous 2, because this is just the extra floor, I guess. So it's like maybe some players might not be able to do it. I don't know. Maybe if you're like brand new, but you kind of take some of your best units in here and you should be fine. I'm just kind of following the rules of the room, so to speak, where it's like, oh, they want you to use a captain affiliation or whatever, and you don't just use like the absolute best unit in your box, right? I don't know. Maybe I just suck, but this Ryu isn't as good as advertised. So let's just go ahead and Soul Bomb Kisuke here. He should just go down right away. Oh, or, you know, he just doesn't want to do it. There we go. Just the button. Oh my God. No. Okay. I'm sitting here pressing the button, then he's just not doing it, but we got him. A little bit stressful for an accessory ticket, but you know. So these extra stages are what's going to be annoying, I think. Just because they aren't as free as the, like the base stages themselves, right? So this will be the kind of the same thing where it's ranged. Okay, so, oh yeah, you see, look how specific this is. So we need a ranged power Arankar that's a human or Quincy killer? I doubt I have that. That seems very specific. So we want ranged, red, what was it, human / Quincy killer. We'll do human and then a Arankar affiliation. Yeah. So it's only damage ×2 for an Arankar. So what if we take off the Arankar? Then who is the, who's our option? Nobody? I must be tripping. What if we just take this off completely? Yeah, it's just Tatsuki and Christmas Soy Phone. What if we just go red? Yeah, so right here, I might just need to take one of like my best red units and just kind of go, right? Because he doesn't get sealed, so we'll just use Spirits Are Forever With You Kisuke, I guess. Hopefully that's good enough. I don't know, because like where all that damage comes from is not the regular stuff, but we'll just kind of rock with it and see what happens. Red is actually like the one color where I don't have a 50% SP accessory for a Soul Reaper, so we do kind of have to worry about that, but hopefully just kind of with the setup that we have here, this should be good enough. Let's go ahead and set him up the way we normally would. So we'll use Yamamoto, we'll use Okiora, and then we'll set him up with, we'll do Renji, because I think I'm going to be at full stand for most of this. So again, this setup should work, because we know we have that ×2, and then we don't have the human or Quincy killer. Maybe, let me just sort it by Quincy killer and just see what I have before I go ahead and get too aggressive here. Yeah, we don't have any red. Oh, well, we have Zieloporo, huh? Yeah, let's use him, actually. I lied. And then his affiliation is what? I'm tripping. He's like a spotter, right? Or a Arankar or something like that. Let's switch him up, because I think I have a 50% for him. I might have to level him up, so we might have to pause this real quick, but we'll try and get as much as we can. Yeah, because we have 20%. So he's SP. So let's throw this on him. We'll keep that, and then, yeah, I also have this. So yeah, let me go ahead and level up my accessories real quick, and then I'll be right back. Like, I don't want to make you have to waste your time with this, so I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're all set up here. We went ahead and changed up the build a little bit, but now I've got the SP that I need. So hopefully Zieloporo should be enough to just go ahead and take care of business here. Again, he's got the affiliation damage, he's got the killer effect and all that, but just getting as specific as what we needed for this it did make things a little bit tricky, but again, yeah, he's just destroying it. So I figured that would be the case, but I was just like, hey, let me play this as honest as possible, where it's like, let me not just use the best units in the game, like, completely and just, like, destroy everything, because Senkaimon's a little bit tricky sometimes, where it's like, you know, you can't just use, like, 1000-Year Blood War Ichigo and he just destroys everything, but probably in this case he would, but I was like, hey, let's go ahead and play it the way they want us to, and we'll just kind of see what happens. If I die, I die, it is what it is, but we gotta kind of take our time here. Come on, recharge, let's go. Alright, so what we gotta do is get in and, like, soul bomb this bad boy right away, because he's gonna try and go ahead and do some damage to us. But let's hit him with this. Then I gotta be the first one out. Yep, and there we go. Okay, so that took a little bit longer than I had anticipated. Low-key, I thought this video was gonna be like 2 minutes, but we ended up getting almost 9 minutes out of it. So I guess we'll call that a win for me, right? But let me know what you guys are doing down below. This was like a guide for something that's pretty easy, I guess you could call it, but you know, nothing too out of the ordinary. There's going to be one of these every day until about January 1st, so you can look forward to a new kind of Senkaimon video for, like, you know, about the next week. So I will have some more consistent Brave Souls going on, along with all the other Guild Quest stuff that I do. So let me know what you guys think down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.